Hi Cancer, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Cancer, let's see what's the message here for you today. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Cancer Spirit, what's the message for my Cancer gang? Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords in reverse, wow. Temperance in reverse, Four of Cups, Two of Wands. There is some decision being made here, Cancer, big time. Maybe somebody's cutting the other person off and saying there's no equal give and take here, I'm done, I'm no longer going to wait around. Maybe it's at least I'm happy about one thing: whoever's doing the cutting off, their heart is still full of love. They could be kind of making a decision as to say, this particular situation doesn't have a partnership. I would rather move on to and take my love somewhere else. So let's see. I'm going to clarify all these cards, of course, Cancer. Let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that could be, and then we'll do the clarification. Cancer and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Cancer and their person. Cancer and their person, Spirit. Just a few more, Cancer, from a third deck as well. Cancer and their person. Cancer and their person, Spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading, Cancer. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, Cancer, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. The first card says, "It wasn't you. It was me. I am to be blamed. I accept fault for this. I must admit that I'm longing for your touch and your warm embrace. Life hasn't been too nice to me, and I took that out on you. I want to fight for this connection, but I just don't know how. I seek strength and courage. I've been loyal to you. Can you honestly say you've been loyal to me? Loyalty to me is knowing that you can trust someone with your mind, body, heart, life and soul, being a faithful and reliable partner always. I hate that your rejection can still trigger a tendency for me to spiral out of control with unhealthy and addictive behaviors. I wish I could have loved you the way you deserved to be loved. I want to welcome you into my family. You are half my soul family. I want us to have our own family together. I took an oath with God and you to stand by your side for eternity. I made a promise to find you in every lifetime and take your hand in eternal spiritual marriage. Our union is sacred and divine. It really hurts me to have to keep my distance, but I just can't give you what you deserve at this time. Don't come back to me if you haven't leveled up. I knew all along that you had the potential to run again, but the intensity of our connection and my curiosity about it is what kept me interested in you. My boundaries are stronger now, and your old mind games will no longer be tolerated. One day, I believe, we'll be together again. Each day I think about how it would be like if we were together. One day, I'll be ready to surrender. I was dishonest with you and myself. I lived one big lie. All right, so Cancer, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start the reading. But first, an angel blessing card for you as always. Let's see what my angels want to bless my Cancer gang with. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Stress management. Well, one person, I guess, be stressed. The other person is kind of making their own decision and saying, you know what, I've had enough of this back and forth. I have to move on. So I don't know which side of the equation you're on, Cancer, but this would be a good time to take care of your emotional health, do something loving for yourself, be in self-care, be in self-love, just like a Queen of Cups would in the upright, right? So, all right, so Spirit, let's start the reading and figure this out. The first card I have here is the King of Swords. I mean, this is an equal pair, King of Swords to the Queen of Swords. But something has happened here which has turned the Queen of Swords into not really trusting, or cutting this King of Swords off, or not having belief in this connection anymore, having trust issues, because it's kind of turned a bit imbalanced. Why is that, Spirit? What's the King of Swords? King of Swords. You want to say something, King of Swords? I'll give you the mic. King of Swords says, yeah, you described the Queen of Swords really well. They are very upset with me. They are very angry with me. They have cut me off, and they do have trust issues regarding me, Omkaratarot. Why is that, King of Swords? Why is that? Because somebody was selfish. Maybe this King of Swords was head over heart, maybe most of the time. Maybe they never offered any kind of commitment, or this commitment seems to be over. You guys have had some kind of tower moment between the two of you. It could be this King of Swords themselves, who could have been maybe just thinking about themselves and not taking action, or it was always about what they wanted, or maybe they just wanted a lot of attention, something that they kind of a cut and dried about, not very romantic, I feel. And that's the reason I think this King of Swords is now coming to that clarity that, that's why my person doesn't trust me, has moved away from me, is moving on. So, Queen of Swords in reverse. What's the Queen of Swords in reverse, Spirit? Yeah, Queen of Swords is absolutely correct, Omkaratarot. This was the structure never kind of when the test did not pass the test of time. There was no structure, there was no commitment, there was no long term, and I had to shut this down because my person, they refused to join me on this new venture, on this new journey. They had nothing to offer. All they wanted was passion and nothing else, and now I don't trust them. I don't trust them, and I've told them, don't come back to me if you haven't leveled up, and I don't trust you anymore. They just created a lot of imbalance in this connection and kept me very discontent, kept me waiting. At one time, I did think that this was going to be something that was going to make all my dreams and wishes come true. But now I realize it was all about them and their dreams and wishes coming true, while I was just left waiting and doing all the work. And so I realized that this is not an equal partnership. I've been very discontent and sad for a very long time, waiting for that offer which never came. Waiting for them to put the work in. Four of Cups. I think the Queen of Swords is the one who's finally coming to the realization that this has to be done. If this was a soulmate connection, then the contract should be shut down, or maybe this was never meant to be a equal partnership, or this was a false soulmate. I'm done here. Maybe somebody is realizing they maybe just got caught in an illusion with a person who tricked them into believing this was a soulmate connection, but in reality, it was all about control. It was all about what they wanted, and the way, just rude and mean behavior and very stoic and not opening up emotions. Somebody feels, yes, they were like this first. I mean, whoever this King of Swords was, the Queen of Swords says they are the ones who started. I had my heart open. I waited for a long time. I did everything that I could to get this connection going forward, but they just didn't do right by me. So that's the reason I think this Queen of Swords is the one who could be trying to bring back justice and balance into their own life, saying, I'm done waiting, now I have to quit standing around and waiting for them to, prove to me they want me, or show us a direction as to which side or which direction our connection is going to go. I have to make my own choices and my own decisions. So Two of Wands in reverse. Two of Wands. This Queen of Swords, I think, is the one who's saying, I had no victory here. I was left by myself. I was disappointed. I was sad. I mean, they never really put in any investment. That's the reason Omkaratarot, I've thought long and hard about this connection. I've been in hermit mode. I've been doing my spirituality. I've been connecting with my spirit guides. And I've realized maybe it's time for me to, well, have a passionate brand new beginning elsewhere. Start a brand new chapter, which is exciting and which is fun and will go the long haul. Because this particular connection, this Queen of Swords says, I've realized that they just wanted to keep me as an option. It was always up in the air. I never knew what was going to happen. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I kept wondering when will they ever commit? Will we have a, happily ever after or not? But they just kept me as an option in their life. It was so confusing because I was waiting for a 10 of Cups. They never made the decision. And now I feel it's over. I don't want to give this a second chance. Why should I give a second chance to a connection which is so imbalanced? All they were doing was breadcrumbing me, never giving me enough to have a equal partnership. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I think this Queen of Swords has had a spiritual awakening. They could have realized that the reason why this thing was not coming to its true fruition, or because I think they've come to the conclusion that their person was either keeping secrets from them, and the secret could be that they were not interested in love. Whereas I think one person was looking for commitment for long term, wishing, hoping that their person would magically turn into somebody who would be ready to take responsibility of the relationship, come and offer them something, but now realizing, no, maybe I was wrong. Maybe they had nothing to offer. In fact, I had a big cup of love which they took and they spilt all over, and they never, filled my cup up at all. And all they did was block me and, keep me stuck and keep me confused, and left me feeling just stuck and, sad. I was very discontent in this connection because they never kind of worked on things to make this connection a happily ever after. So the good part, like I said earlier, whoever this Queen of Swords is, who was giving and waiting, they haven't really shut their heart out. It's like their heart is still, they have been in self-love. In this hermit mode, where this time of silence or whatever, of course, they've figured certain things out which are telling them not to wait around. Then B, they have also filled their own cup. They're still sitting here with a cup full of love, haven't lost their ability to love or hope or wish for new love. It's like, yeah, maybe this person didn't work out, but that doesn't mean the universe is not going to send me new love or true love. So, Queen of Cups, with all my due respect to you, may I hand you the mic? Would you like to say something? Queen of Cups. One more. Yeah, the Queen of Cups says, yes, this person was a bit narcissistic. They wanted to have control over me, Omkaratarot. They just delayed me for so long till I came to a point where I realized that I have to drop this connection. I had to take my power back. I'm ready for a brand new beginning, because going back is out of the question. Things have always been stuck. Things are still stuck. And if I go back, I know it's going to backfire on me. And I've been betrayed and hurt very badly. But yes, I've learned my lesson. I've done the 1 to 10, and the 10 swords in my back are enough to tell me if I go back to the situation, it's probably going to hurt me again. And that's the reason I'm here in self-love, taking good care of myself, managing my own stress, Omkaratarot, like the angel said. And you know what? I'm ready for new love now. I'm now prepared to come out of my hermit mode and get out in this world. Okay, so Knight of Cups. What's the Knight of Cups? Of course, we know it's new love. Yes, somebody is finally coming out of the chains that were keeping them stuck. This is all mentally they were stuck for a very long time. I mean, if you notice carefully, there's nobody here holding this person except their own thoughts. This person was tied and chained in stress and worry and wondering and thinking for a very, very long time. But I think those rose-colored tinted glasses are coming off and those chains are coming off, and somebody here is absolutely ready for new love to enter their life now, it seems. Yes, why? Because they stopped waiting. They've made a decision that I have to follow my own path. So, Hermit in reverse, Spirit, has the overall energy for Cancer today. Hermit in reverse. They're coming out. Like I said, all the 10s are in reverse. It's like I've done. I'm not going to carry anyone else's baggage anymore. This was just too heavy for me, Omkaratarot. And once I drop all this, I'm absolutely ready to put my fine clothes on, put my perfume and cologne or whatever, and move right into the world again. And yes, I'm ready for new love. I guess I'm not going to be rushing in towards commitment or, something like that immediately. But yes, I'd like to enjoy life once again. I want to follow my passions. I want to meet new people. And I'm not going to this time believe anyone till they prove that they are my true person. Somebody who's actually going to prove through actions and time that they deserve my love. All right, so I think this Queen of Swords is ready to explore their options. They're like, yes, I know this is time for me to bring balance and justice into my own life. And yes, I'm ready to explore life once again. And this doesn't just have to be lovers. It could be, I want to follow my hobbies. I want to follow my, things that I haven't done in my hermit mode for so long because I was so stuck there. Yes, I want to meet my friends. I want to travel. I want to start a new business. I want to apply for a new job. I want to start playing the guitar again. Whatever floats this person's boat. I think somebody is absolutely ready, and they are going to be presented with, I think, a brand new love again very soon. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. If you're still stressed out, if you're still feeling stuck, if you haven't reached that space yet, my angels are kind of nudging you. Manage that stress. It's all going to be better soon. All right. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste, Cancer.